I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with
Here we
a
go,
new breed of
episode
criminals
3.
calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Apparently, I don't think I'm not gonna be able to finish the whole episode today because apparently I already have plans to hang out with a couple of friends of mine, and so I think there's gonna be there's gonna be 2 parts. So I'm not sure when I'll stop, but I think I'll just see how it goes for now. But so far there's gonna be 2 parts, as far as I understand, because I don't have time to finish it all because I need to meet a couple of people to hang out today. So let's go as fast as we can.
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bang! Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment.
Hello, Selena.
This gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felony.
You're a virgin, huh? I won't hold it against you.
We've actually crossed paths.
How?
I may have stolen a thing or two from Mr. Wayne. He has so much, I just didn't think he'd notice.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift. This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Gross.
Far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross.
I agree.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
At least thanks. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. He was a good man and a friend.
We can commiserate if you want. I recently lost a friend too.
You mean Riddler?
On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
Well, it shouldn't be that much of a shock. My father was a crime lord. Apples and trees and all.
Glad to know you've grown more comfortable with lying since we last met.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
I really don't have a question for you, Selena. Not really. So I'm not really going to say nothing.
Changed your mind? Fine.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Oh, shit.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Don't touch me, Selena.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. They was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador.
She's smarter than she looks.
So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Personally, I'm not really afraid of her. But she's smarter than she looks.
Don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
You didn't have to do that, but
Then
thanks.
Let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hello, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job.
Can you
Took
blame
the
him?
secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether the layoff will hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
I didn't really ask much questions,
I've been able to
actually.
piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat. Promise a man a treat and he's speechless. Now get a move on, Bruce. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I meant...
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take her too.
Personally, I really don't want to have her take with long. But due to the game, I had to make her come along.
More of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
Crap, I think I have
Who's
chest
ready to hit
burns.
the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I think it's kind of sad. Harley never really loved Joker
I
or
want
John.
that black site location.
Just treat him like a kid. I don't have a coin for this. No, I don't have a coin. Damn it.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? Let's see if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
You can have her, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Whatever, Waller.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait.
I guess.
Punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having. We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
A symbiotic crowbar, John. Huh?
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Who's there? Don't move!
Sorry. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
Not really.
This isn't exactly the Heights.
I really don't have nothing good to say.
This whole area is a crime scene. You know you can't be here, right?
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Listen to me, you do that, and you'll be ending your career.
I'll take my chances. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Sorry, officer.
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Ah, sorry, detective.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful! Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
I always try to be a person on this.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Personally, did I think in this not TV series, Telltale series, is Riddler redeemable? Probably not, even if you were to try. But still, it doesn't hurt for trying to put him like in Arkham Asylum for giving him a better health, and with Bruce resources. But do I personally believe like people don't change, or do people? There's always a chance for everybody. Personally, I do believe in hope, and to be honest, I think mostly it pretty much comes to play with family members or friends. I think it just depends on the circumstances, but yeah, overall majority, I personally do believe in redemption and hope, but it's not easy to have it back. So yeah, we'll go with it.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think you'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bed.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
I hear this particular scene for this game, a lot of people get bored, So I'm gonna try to just speed this up and like go as quickly as possible at this part.
You're taking his shoes?
They might be useful.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
Very funny, Selena.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
Yeah, this is the only question I have. I really don't think the other two questions really matter to me.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Yeah, that's all I have. Questions for you.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform. Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
I really don't fully trust her either.
You're right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
Personally, Catwoman in this particular game, like, she's an ally reluctantly. Like, I can't really send her to jail because she knows his identity, and I can't really have, like, fully trust her because it's her nature.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You'll have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere. Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Oh, fine, I'll play along.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
I'm just playing along. Like, I.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this?
Not really.
Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
If Batman can't control crime, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your old man. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
Riddler, seriously, stop. That's over. Or you look great too. You know, I bet a lot of people probably just say you look great too. But yeah, in this particular sense, since season 1, we left as friends or allies, so if I say stop, that's over. Or just to say Riddler seriously judging her. You know what? I'm very curious what to say about Riddler. Let's try it.
You know.
So, you and Riddler, you were a thing?
Listen, nothing happened between Eddie and I. Nothing other than a few felonies. Don't worry. You'll always be my #1 in Gotham.
We never. That's not what I'm. Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant at all.
Now it's my turn.
I was gonna ask.
Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money.
Then we're in this together.
I don't.
You could get
Who
her.
knows? The world's a complicated place.
Fine, I'll be nice.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. USB drive.
Why do I keep getting chest burns for all of a sudden?
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol detected.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help?
To be honest, I don't even want to help you, Selena, just to be fair. Because I'm not, like, this is all by coincidence I ran into you in this game, but whatever. Like, it is what it is.
You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Deal.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always.
Not shot.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Not without a fight.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
It's kind of funny how John's doing.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Don't even try, Selena. I'm throwing your ass. I'm not sib for you.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John. Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else. That's the stuff.
Cafe Triste.
So, John,
So, sad cafe.
about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes me.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Thanks, John.
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. I'm watching her. She sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley. You want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Personally, I always did have the advice just to be yourself, but I think the real thing is that you are being yourself, but you be your better self and like enhance yourself. And when it comes to a modern time, like up to this day, most women they met on social media that gentlemen are boring. Women don't like it when the game is played on them. I'm gonna have to go with today, what's been happening so far. My personal advice I would say to anyone now is like, you be yourself, but you invest in yourself, only yourself, because when you do that, most women will reveal their true colors to you, because most women nowadays, they just either the same level or better. Not all women, but majority. So, yeah, play the game. Yeah, they don't like it when the game is played on them, so it's even the playing field.
How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
True.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yeah, makes total sense.
Nice try.
That is true, actually.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, One of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
I don't know. Bats.
Ooh, like creatures of the night, do you? You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
How did you escape so fast?
Jim.
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. Was counting on you.
I'm sorry, Jen.
Sorry. Just we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
You know, Gordon being curious about Lucius and everything that happened, you really cannot blame him. Because after all, he is a cop, and it is his job to keep investigating, so I really can't be mad at him for this.
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, Just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Everything.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop.
Sorry.
Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
You know, and Gordon's perspective in all this, it's actually justified. But at the same time, and I think in Waller's case, like, she knows who Bruce Wayne is, Batman. So, in other words, like, if she were to allow Gordon to investigate, in the long run, it would just basically taking out Batman as well, which is their Gordon's and Waller's biggest asset for the Pact. So, yeah, this is very hard, like in this particular circumstances. So,
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jeff.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Waller was right to demote him. He's acting recklessly.
He's had his power taken away from him. Gordon was bound to lash out. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
You know, actually, at this particular conversation with Alfred, it makes me actually think a particular character like Catwoman is. If those who ever watched The Vampire Diaries, she kind of reminds me of Catherine. And because she's always on the run, she does look out for herself when it comes to the very end. She does care about money when on the job, kind of, in a way. But in the end, yes, like, she's always, her motives are always suspicious, or you can't really guess what they are. So that's, like, she kind of reminds me of Catherine Pierce. I really don't owe her.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I got a serious thing.
Please, Jim.
You have to let me in. I can't. Too much. I'm the best friend you have, Batman, or whatever my suit is. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman. Hi. Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean...
You know, it kind of says a lot about John's character. Like, he's willing to do something in exchange just for someone he loves, just wanting them to get hurt. And I know he's not... Well, I don't know, he's like a semi-mini-villain in a way, because he doesn't really know himself, but that alone just speaks for him. That basically speaks a lot for him. Because it just imagines, like, just someone, like, yes, I'm willing to do a crime to steal something that's very, very, very confidential and important, but I'm doing this because I don't want the love of my life to be prosecuted. So this is what makes me respect John at this moment.
Letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? But if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
You know, I do remember this particular scene back when Bruce was still in. He did mention that he was a fan of Batman. He was saying a photo for him, and whenever he gets to meet Batman. Yeah. You know, I think the Batman that we know, he would not accept the pictures. He probably wouldn't at all. But in this particular case, as being in a Telltale series, you get to be your own Batman. So, you know, after what John's doing for Bruce or Batman, I think I'm gonna let him keep it. Yeah, let's set him.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, this is going to be the end of part 1 because right now a friend of mine, he's asking to hang out with me and I really don't want to disappoint him. So for now, before I leave, I'm going to be posting this particular part 1, and then whatever happens, I'm going to be posting later tonight, or if I don't have the time tonight, then I'll definitely do it tomorrow. So for now, yeah, this is the end of part 1, and those who ever watching, I appreciate you watching. And my friends always tell me that a routine I need to do is like and subscribe. Please, appreciate it, and I love you guys. Bye.